Hi everyone, Caroline here. I've got some fabulous mythical creatures, the dragons I got to play with, and I thought I'd show you these and what I'm going to do with them. This one is called the sea dragon and this one is called Oakheart, but I wanted both of them to be sort of coming out of the sea, so I'm going to do that in the colours for the sea. What I've done is I've got a 7" by 7" card. This was a 7 by 7 card, and on each side I've folded it to the middle like that, so that it opens up. I've got some papers to put in. These are Imala papers, which are perfect because they're all about the ocean, and I want to put on each side. So I'll dress that up afterwards, but first I want to colour the, show you how I'm going to colour these. I'm going to be using my Maya markers and other markers that I have, and a bit of glitter at the end. So okay, let's get started. So I'm going to go with the B68. This is called the B68, which is the lightest one. I'll start on this one first. These are available from the card hut, by the way. That's where I got them from. So I'm just going to colour all around because I'll do my shading after. I'm just going to colour it all in this one. I mean, these are available now on the card hut, but I do know that they've got a launch on Create and Craft on the 2nd of September. So there may be some special offers on, you never know. Always worth tuning in and see what else they've got. I shall be there. What I've done is I've stamped and pre-cut these. There is, you know, bits on this I've cut off. So if you're stamping it straight onto a piece of card, you can keep those on. So I've cut a few bits off, which you can do with your stamps. I've got the right one there, haven't I? Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love anything mythical and fantasy art. It is definitely my thing. Take this bracelet off. It's rattling, isn't it? You can always refer back to your picture as well, it's on the front if you need any guidance. Now I've missed a bit where I should have fussy cutted here, so I'm just going to do that. That's that bit out. Makes it lovely in 3D when you've got it fussy cutted out. That's that bit there. And I don't want them too dark because I want them to stand out on that background. If you fussy cut and you leave a white edge, just go over it with your marker and you'll never see where your fussy cutting was. Like that. You won't see your white bits, just go over the edge of it. Like that. I'm going to do this one the same. I'm considering these friends in the sea. These are by Linda Ravenscroft. She does some fantastic mythical and fantasy art. Her work is amazing. I don't know if you follow her on Facebook, but it's lovely to see her working. And she shows it step by step with her work. I'll colour this in because it'll have to be for the background. I don't want to fussy cut inside. I'll do the same with that too. Just do whatever suits you when you're colouring. There we are, so they're both got the base coat. I always keep my light one for blending. So the next one I'm going to use is the BG57. That's that one. And I'm going to do the in here. If you love colouring like I do, you're going to absolutely love these. You know, I mean, I'll do this fairly quick because of time, on the video, but you know, just take your time with it. I've just been on holiday, and I took one of the, you know, the adult colouring books with me, and it's called Glittering Glasses, and I had great fun with that. And you see, by going inside now, you're bringing out those bits of leaves there. It shows the leaves. And we'll darken even more with that. You can see it coming together now, can't you? Don't worry about the teeth, because I'm going to go over them with a Posca pen after. Okay, that's that one. I'll get rid of this one. It's my bits and bobs, isn't it? I love dragons. They're fabulous, aren't they? This is his ear. His ear here. So detailed, these dragons, very detailed. This is a tree branch here. These are the leaves off the branch. Got another branch there. Can you see that there? That's a branch. Right, I'm going to go in with the darker one now. And this is the BG50. Depends on what markers you have. But if you have the Maya, then yeah, at least you know which colours I'm using. So this is just going to darken the tips. Whenever you're colouring, you need 3, 4, 5 shades if you can, because that makes all the difference to your colouring and your shading. Sorry, I was just shutting my door. Keep a bit of noise out. I'm liking these colours. Around his face. Fabulous. A bit like a seahorse, isn't he, as well? Sea dragon seahorse. You could use this as a seahorse. It's brilliant. There's lots of uses, this. Just cut by the side of these spikes, just to bring them out like that. And you see how that's brought those out. Just along his mouth there. Just defines his mouth and his jaw. Again, along the spikes. That's brought it out, hasn't it? Same with this one, along his mouth line. And in his ear. Need some shading to show his ear. bring out any bits that you want to accentuate. Don't want him too dark, because I want him to be able to stand out. These are like little acorns that are on. Oh yeah, that's got that. Like I say, you do need to take your time and just enjoy it. Enjoy your colouring, no rush. Okay. I want to do on the branch just a little bit of brown, I think, but not too dark. Don't want it too dark. I don't want to, because obviously they're coming out of the sea. Introduce any other colours in you want. Just to bring things out a little bit. Try and get a darker one than that. This is a warm grey 3. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. That's shades as well. Just adds a bit of colour into your picture. And I think this should be light enough. This is a okay. I want to do the eyes in a really nice green. This is an ink tense. It's called teal green. Like that. And when you add a little bit of water to the ink tense, really brings it out. You see. Then just using a black pen. Oh, it'd be better if it worked, wouldn't it? Try that one. Just to go around. And bring that eye out. because it's the eyes that really stand out, isn't it? Like that. And then just go along the mouth, around the teeth. See how it's brought that out. I think this one is smiling. So anything you want to bring out, just get your black pen and bring it out. Highlight it out. Just highlight. That's too thick. Just highlight then. Things you need to highlight, like those spikes. Just by highlighting, it really brings things out. Like the scales on them, where you've shaded. Just do a little white dot. And just use my, this is my Amala jelly roll. I do like this one. Can you see how that's just bringing that spike out? And then the teeth. Oh, those lovely teeth. And the scales all around. Just highlight them. You see what a difference that's made? Just by highlighting. Well, that one's fairly well done. That's nice, isn't it? Get this one done now. Need a dot in his eye to bring that out. Do his teeth. They're smiling at each other, aren't they? That brings out his ear. Here are those spikes again. Sorry, there's something in my eye then. And now I'm going to add some glitter. I got this stack of glitter from the range. It's called Hobby and Craft, I think. 5 glitter set. And I just thought, oh yes, this is going to be nice, just to bring some of the elements out in this dragon. Do a bit at a time if you want, and you can see where you're at with it. Oops. Well, I made a mess of that, didn't I? Quite a chunky one, this one, which I like. And you see how that's brought that out, those bits out. This is a quickie glue pen. I do use it a lot. I like it better than thick glue. It does, you can detail better. You see that? It really brings it out, doesn't it? Incredible. And a bit on these leaves. So that's that one done. I'll just pop that back in the jar. Most of it. Get the other one. I like this one. He's very smiley, isn't he? Or is it she? This could be she. It could be a couple, you know. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? I'll leave links to where I got these from. Pretty, isn't it? Just brush that off where I've made a mess. There we are. And just down these branch bits. Down the spikes. Going to do a lighter glitter. Oh, it's going to be really sparkly, isn't it? Lovely. That's done. So we'll construct the card now. Excuse me. And I'll just put my glitter away. Bit of a brush down, and it doesn't all stick all over the card. Okay. So inside the card I'm going to stick this bit down. I think these sort of cards are good for young and old. I think everybody likes a little bit of magical, don't they, in their lives? Isn't that nice? I'll just stick these sides on now. So side panels. I mean, you can layer up your panels as you like with mirror card or and your pattern card, and it's a good way to use up your papers. I'm not sure if this one's still available, this particular paper, but I will have a look, and if it is, I'll leave a link for it. I've had mine a while. I bought it when it first came out, and inside I've done a sentiment that says "Stay Magical." So when they open the card, it says "Stay Magical." It's just nice to send someone, isn't it? Like that, see? And then we'll put these on. Oh yes, those really stand out, don't they? Look at that. Gorgeous. But I want to put some foams on the back so that they really stand out. They're not too deep, these. These are sticks to foam pads. I use these a lot. I'll just get some others. Another sheet out. Three millimeter these are, if you're wondering. So it's the Sticks to England Air website. I'll have a look. Don't go too near the edge if you can, so that they're not as visible, and stay in the middle. Double check you're still in focus. Yep. You can always fast forward this video instead of watching me taking things off my foam pads. So that's the first one. I want to place that there. glitter off. Honestly, my craft room, everywhere glitters. I have a little vacuum I got from Stamps by Me, and it sucks up all your glitter on your desk. I'll try and get that lined up like that. I'm going to just glue this little bit down so that it doesn't run away with itself, like that. There we are, and that'll stay in place there. How cute is that? Open it up, stay magical. Right, let me get I'll show you my little vacuum. This is my vacuum. Press it down. And it sucks it all up. The things us crafters buy here. But it all makes life easier, doesn't it? It does make life easier. You get a nice piece of card under there for you to see that. And there we have it. An absolutely beautiful card saying stay magical. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. I will be doing more tutorials. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye bye.